Got to get it, Papa. Hey! Well, here I am, sitting in my car in the parking lot somewhere. And I'm trying to figure... Anyway, I'm trying to figure out what's going on because I think today's adventure... Where's that coming from? Anyway, today's adventure is going to be an unscripted adventure, which basically means I don't know what I'm going to do, but I wanted to do something. So, if that makes any sense, there you go. So, yoo-hoo! Yoo-hoo! I don't know if you can hear that on the camera. Cuckoo! Anyway. Yoo-hoo! Oh! Silly me. Now I know what's going on, or at least one thing that's going on. Look this. Yes. Oh wait, there's two of them. Look that. It's a genuine Shake It Yoo-hoo chocolate drink. I'm just kind of curious as to how many people out there have tried a Yoo-hoo before. It's been many moons since I've ingested a Yoo-hoo, and I just thought I'd try it today. And one of the nice things about Yoo-hoos is it's in a glass bottle. Don't see that too often. And in case you've never seen a Yoo-hoo, it is a chocolate drink, but it is not chocolate milk. So let's dive into this. I'll give you some tips on it, and you can decide if you even want to try to look for it. It is a cool source of vitamins. It's 99% fat and caffeine free, and it's root and gluten free too. And after you open it, you should refrigerate it. Although this one was refrigerated at the convenience store where I found it, so it's nice and cold. And the glass bottle will keep it cold for a little longer than a little plastic bottle. Fun fact. So also, its serving size is 1 bottle, and like I said, there is no milk. Well, there is some. Okay, it's not chocolate milk. It's chocolate drink. So keep that in mind. It's mostly water, chocolate water, and high fructose corn syrup, which is always a top ingredient in my book. Does not contain any fruit juice. So there you go. It's just like most of the Mountain Dew flavors. It does not contain some fruit juice in there. So that's always good. But it does contain non-fat dry milk. So there is some milk in there. If non-fat dry milk can be actually considered milk. I think it is. Well, yeah, see, and it does. It has a little special note down there. Contains milk and soy. So if you have a problem with either of those, stay away from Yoo-hoo. Otherwise, people like me can drink all we want. So here we go, and okay, it has special directions on top. Look that! If you can see it, let me try to zoom it in. Oh, I could probably turn it so you can read it. Okay. It's got special directions. Reject if the button is up. The safety button will pop up when I open it. So let's watch this. This ought to be cool. Ready? Ready? Okay. I'm kind of scared. It's going to pop. Okay. Oh, listen to that. Ooh. Smells chocolatey. All right, here we go. Yoo-hoo chocolate drink. Bet y'all thought I was gonna finish it. Well, it's chocolatey. It's watery. It's Yoo-hoo, Yoo-hoo. Yeah, it's Yoo-hoo. Well, now I can say I tried it. It tastes fine. It doesn't taste weird. Some fake chocolate drinks taste really weird for some reason. I don't know what it is. It's something they inject into their juice stuff. It makes them taste weird. But yeah, the Yoo-hoo's is good. I typically preferred real chocolate milk with real milk in it. Well, it does have milk in it, but you know, it's a dried milk powder or something. I don't know. And I'm about to finish my serving. Watch this. Almost there. And there you go. I finished it. I did a whole serving right here on Look Dat. It's a Look Dat exclusive. So, there you go. And that's what it looks like when it's empty. So look for it by name and dig around in your grocer's freezer or refrigerator until you find a Yoo-hoo. Now, I think the arch enemy, if they still make it, the arch enemy of Yoo-hoo is Chocolate Soldier. Appropriately named Chocolate Soldier. And I haven't seen one of those in a while. So that's another one. I think it's very similar to Yoo-hoo. Back in the olden days, we used to call it chocolate water. And it actually is. So, there you go. But now, it's time to look around and assess the situation so we can continue our amazing unscripted adventure. And look that. This is a scale. Watch. There's a truck for scale. But this is an actual miniaturized version of an oil rig. And you're probably wondering, well, I don't know why you show me that. It's not even a real thing. Well, it is a real thing. It's a real miniature of an oil rig, just like I said. But the reason I'm showing you that, oh, look, there's a bird on top. There's a mighty bird up there on top of it. But anyway, the reason I'm showing you that is because on our unscripted adventure drive today, I happen to be near Evangeline, Louisiana, and the oil rig has a lot to do with that, because Evangeline is where oil was discovered in Louisiana, southwest Louisiana actually. So there you go. And this is just a little kind of model of a rig, and I think it used to be a sign for a company. They had a sign hanging on it, and it's covered with Christmas lights. So, but it's daytime, so they're not on right now, so we can't show you that. We got a little hysterical marker nearby. I can show you that, and it'll give you some actual facts instead of relying on whatever the stupid stuff I'm saying. So anyway, let's go find that. And here I am in downtown Evangeline, and I'll show you this. It's a hysterical marker. Look that, with a little bit of information about the first oil well. Let's go look at it closer. Follow me. Yes, look that. There's nothing really here to look at but this marker. So there you go. And it was interesting because This is in Evangeline, which is actually in Acadia Parish. But I say to you, the company that drilled the first oil well was in the Jennings Oil Company, which is actually based in Jennings, which is in Jeff Davis Parish to the west. So there has been some confusion and consternation among some people, saying that Jennings claims the first oil well, which they actually owned the first oil well, but it was across the parish line. So there you go. But yeah, like a lot of things in the southwest Louisiana and Texas and all, this was one of those big oil fields where there was stuff everywhere. There were oil rigs as far as the eye can see, just like the trees now. And that's what you would see. But now you don't see too many. You see some of those the pumps that go up and down and all that. And oh, look, wait, behind the look behind the stop sign. Look, that sign. Yes, see, that's the actual sign. It says Evangeline, birthplace of Louisiana oil. So there you go. And there's a giant stop sign. Oh, and look, an even gianter finger. Look, that. And it's pointing at the sign you're supposed to be looking at. Well, it's certainly an exciting adventure today. And it's so exciting I had to stop and get something to drink. Surprise, surprise, there happened to be a Dollar General store nearby. And look what they had. Okay, now we've already taste tested this, but I thought I ought to get it because it's kind of appropriate for what else is about to happen on Look Dat today. In case you missed it, you can go back and look at this episode. And but this is the Baja Laguna Lemonade super secret anniversary excitement flavor. And oh, whew. And here we go. It's lemony flavored, but with no lemon juice. So, you think that's exciting? I have the ultimate excitement for you. And remember, all these drinks and things like that I find, when you're planning your exciting summer adventure, you can find some of these things to bring with you and enjoy along your road trip. So, everything from Mountain Dew's secret special editions to these. Look that! Yes, Mountain Dew's not content with coming out with new flavors every year. They're starting to take over the food world and coming out with their own Doritos. Look that! And this so far, well, they're supposed to have them in more places, but I think right now Walmart is about the only place you can find these. So look for them. It's the exciting Mountain Dew flavored Doritos. They're not content with drinks. They're gonna take over everything. But it's Baja. See, it goes with the theme, the Baja theme. It's not the same flavor though. I don't know what this is gonna do to me, but it's Baja Fiery Mango. So I'm assuming that by the time you finish eating these, you start flipping around in molten cheese and like a giant shark monster. And look, here's some secret information that you probably haven't heard, if you can see that. Look that, there's like, it's just like the drinks. They have secret coins that you get some kind of way. I guess you have to scan that if you can, and see what it does to you. But you collect coins for a chance to win Baja gear, which I've looked around and I haven't actually seen what the Baja gear is supposed to be yet. So whenever I find out about Baja gear, I'll pass it along. In the meantime, I'm ready to tear into these fiery mango chips. And yeah, well, these are actually flavored with natural flavors. So we're gonna have to see. Well, artificial, natural and artificial. So let's see what happens. And yeah, serving size. Oh man, you're supposed to get 2 or 3 servings, 2.5 out of this container. So let's dig into this container and see what happens. Oh God. Oh man, the fiery goodness hit me in the nostrils. But they look like regular Doritos pretty much. Look at that. See, it's enlarged for texture. And well, here we go. Wow. I definitely taste the spiciness. And I guess the mango is the weird part. Because it's got a citrusy. Oh, these are weird. When they are hot, they are spicy. So take a warning and make sure you have some kind of Baja drink with you to wash it down. But yeah. Okay. Well. Yeah. And look, it'll make a volcano erupt in your stomach later. So, well, that's quite something to think about. And I am gonna wash it down with some of this. So this is double trouble. Yeah, that helped a little bit. So, isn't that amazing? But it's not more amazing than the next thing I found. Remember, bring all this stuff on your trip. Don't open it until you're on the road, and deal with it later. Okay, here's the next thing. Uh-oh. And these aren't Doritos. These are just plain old Lay's potato chips, but they're not really plain. Look that! That's IHOP chips. If you love going to IHOP like I do, you'll be excited to have some of these Rooty Tooty Fresh and Fruity chips, which I'm assuming are not going to be super fiery hot like the fiery mangoes. I don't know if it includes bacon bits or not, but they should have some on the picture. Strawberry topped pancakes with syrup and bacon. Okay. And it's the world famous breakfast edition. So if you leave on your trip this summer early in the morning, got you covered for breakfast. All right. And oh, they have IHOP rewards on the back. I don't know if that'll come through. Maybe you can get that to work on your own supercomputer. It's the Bank of Pancakes. Join IHOP rewards. Well, if there's rewards involved, count me in. Yeah, this is way different from that. It smells like potato chips, but there's something different about them. And there's one right there. Look at that. Looks like a plain potato chip pretty much. There's a little bit of pinkishness on it. So I'm assuming that's some of the strawberry, or maybe that's bacon flavor. Oh God. This is just weird. It tastes like dehydrated strawberries. Wow, that is something. I don't know what. So there you go. But in the meantime, I'm gonna try to wash that down with some of this stuff. It's a stronger flavor, so I think it's helping. And, oh man, and that was quite an adventure. And I'm setting you up for the exciting months to come during the summer, where you're out on your road trip adventures and looking for food. Now you have some suggestions. I didn't say they were good, so get ready. And in the meantime, we'll see you on the next Looked At.